Boy, how time flies, doesn't it? Well, I was reading my comments and from a previous vid I did concerning Sparkle's faux calligraphy anniversary card. In all honesty, even okay, so let's say it was real. Why on earth would you post it? Because it was specifically British Airways? You know what? This just doesn't make sense. There was no reason for Meghan Sparkles Markle to post her anniversary card. Just none. Signed by like 10 people. One person signed it twice. And frankly, it looked bullshit. It didn't look legit. I've 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 worked in offices and things like that for many, many years. And I have gotten cards from people, and sometimes they'll just write a little short note. You can tell various people signed the card. In this case, it looked like a made up thing. And it wasn't even a regular card. It was just some weird thing. The whole family. Does that seem British? I don't know. So someone said, well, why don't you put some of your old videos up? And I was sitting here and I was just doing some wash and, I really hate going backward, but I decided to go back to one of my old videos where I talk most of the video about myself and what I'm doing and exercising and eating and all this shit. Okay, fair enough. And then this was back in October, I believe mid-October of 2018. Harry had been with Philip in Africa and he just took off. Meghan was sitting up in the Cotswolds eating jam or something with this, what's his name? This gay man that condo sat for her. And she I don't know, she was like nearly 40 years old. And okay, so this was my reaction to what she was wearing and the whole nine. So here she is. And I really do think that she does use crowds on demand and other tactics like that. It's easy to pipe in applause. It's easy to pipe in crowd noise. This is now very common. But back then, things were done by a place called Crowds on Demand. This is in Great Britain.
Shit like this. And if you think some of these people, I have never seen anyone touch themselves more than her. She did was she put that freaking hand on her damn hair. People for anything.
Oh, I'm so fun.
Let me tell you something. I think she's hired have been like some people we know.
All right. This was before I saw anything, and someone said, "You're right. It's already been put out there and announced." And I said, "You've got to be kidding." This is Eugenie's wedding. Oh, come on. All right.
Wrote all these letters about Princess Anne's wedding to my friend.
Okay.
So
I'm going on
okay, let's keep
myself.
going. The 80s or something. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm really sorry about that too. Just forward it. Just hit your forward arrow. And looking back at it, I mean, what a bore I am.
So I dig Princess Anne. I mean, because you know what? She doesn't bitch. And
I always liked Princess Anne. Okay, but anyway, but I do remember her wedding, but not really. I was in grade school, and
I mean, she doesn't try to make a big show of herself like some people we know, right? Okay. If I have to, all right.
okay.
Okay, now I have a theory on this. First of all, of course she has her hand on her hair because she always.
Do you remember when she was always touching her hair and never stopped? She doesn't do that anymore. Thanks, Meg. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come back with these, Megan. Yeah. It's helping me. Yeah. And I'm moving to a new place with vaulted ceilings, so the acoustics will be fantastic.
Does. I have a theory on this. I have been over to, Great Britain and talk around.
Yes, I have been there.
Let me tell you something. I think she's hiring people to cheer her.
Yeah.
I fully believe it.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton did the same thing. Barack Obama did the same thing.
Yeah.
This is right here. Rent a Crowd UK. Hire a crowd of people for anything. We are in business of providing crowds for people for any occasion. I believe she is renting. She is.
And by the way, if you go to one of these sites, it will do a protest, a rally, and a political event.
Is hiring people. Did you see? She expected that when she came out, because the first thing she did was she put that freaking hand on her damn hair again.
She had her photographers there, and she was posing. Did you see the way she, with her legs? Again, she's mirroring Diana. Let's when she gets out. The thing about Diana, Catherine, etc., is they weren't looking for a camera and trying to pose with their legs. And she has bad legs anyway.
And she doesn't try to make a big show of herself. Like, I have to. All right. Okay, now I have a theory on this.
The way she got her legs.
First of all,
she posed with the legs.
Okay, now I have a theory
by the
on
way,
this.
She cannot walk in heels.
First of all, of course she has her hand on her hair because she always does. I have a theory on this. I have been over to, Great Britain, and I was there during the royal wedding in 20.
Yeah. I was right on the street where Carol Middleton, Pippa, and Catherine were, Kate at the time. I have told this story. I'm going to not tell it again. I will say that there were people there, but I'm also going to say there were some police there, and there were many photographers. And there was like a little coffee shop, and I saw the sign from down the block, and I'm walking straight. I'm walking forward, and it says, "Come have toast the royal wedding with us, have a glass of champagne." This is the day before, or 2 days before, I can't remember. And they were going into the Goring Hotel. So I see this sign, and I just thought, oh, okay. And I was walking toward Victoria Station. I get to the corner, and I see like a little, barricade that looks like a bike rack here. And I went, oh, what's going on? So I asked someone, and they said, well, supposedly Kate Middleton's supposed to be coming, or in that car or something. And there was, I believe, a Range Rover, and there were, 20 people there, but there were maybe like a dozen people trying to get a peek. There were people just going on about their day like it was nothing. And then I walked into this cafe and it was all reporters and people with cameras. And they were not American and they weren't British. Because they weren't speaking the language. And there was one bathroom and I really needed to use it. And I sat down. Or no, I walked and I saw them. I took pictures. I tell the story later. My BlackBerry was stolen. But what I'm trying to say is there weren't crowds that were manic. It was sort of, yeah, it was, you could, but, and this was and it was really pretty. They were so nice and so humble. And so they just walked in and they were just relaxed and they weren't posing for the camera and they weren't trying to rush and they didn't have people surrounding them. I'm trying to remember. So the basis of why I'm telling you this is I believe she used crowds on demand because
I have a theory.
She's just not that great. All right, let's go. And this is Meghan. This is in celebration of the anniversary, which was what, May 18th or something? I'm a little late. Sorry.
Okay, now, I have a theory on this. First of all, of course she has her hand on her hair because she always does. I have a theory on this. I have been over to, okay, believe me, I walk around, I get around, nothing really stops me, okay? She's hiring people to cheer her. I fully believe it. Hillary Clinton did the same thing. Barack Obama did the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
This is right here. Rent a Crowd UK. Hire a crowd of people for anything. We are in business of providing crowds for people for any occasion. I believe she is hiring people. Did you see? She expected that
right
when
here.
She came out.
Rent a Crowd PR stunt. Rent a Crowd private. Rent a Crowd business.
Oh, because the first thing she did was she put that freaking hand on her damn hair again. I have never seen anyone touch themselves more than her. If you think there is no way, because you have to sign agreements and shit like this. And if you think some of these people, let me tell you something, people mysteriously died after Vegas. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
That shooting, people that, the big Jeff, let's go back to, look at with the hair again. Now, supposedly, so there's bitch. Now, supposedly, look at with the hair again. Is she pretending to be pregnant there or what? Wait a minute. And then let's look at this again. But all she's doing is looking at the photographers and the people.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be doing that. No one else is doing that but this bitch. Did Princess Anne do that? No. Yes, she does. Oh, I gotta tone it down. No way. Oh, look at her. This chick is on such a trip. She thinks she's at a red carpet event for the Academy Awards. I curse you, Meghan Markle. I curse you. You are such a bitch. There, I'm saying it. You're a bitch. I can't stand you. What is she wearing? Is she wearing like a version of Doria's coat? Oh, I just can't stand this bitch.
I know it was Victoria Beckham.
Is it black? Wait a minute, is it black? Oh, look, I can't take my hand off my hair. I can't take my hand. And then Harry just is like, Now, he's wearing tails. Harry's into it because he's like, was a nothing. His mother dies. He doesn't have a mama. Now he not only has a mama, what kind of sex life do these two have? I've got to ask that question. Because by the way, this video service blurs out over after a certain, what kind of sex life do these two have? That's what I want to know. Because
I pegged this in 2018, guys. You have this, what's her name? The Royal Grift bitching about Yankee Wally. Royal Grift, Yankee Wally, go on Rumble. What is wrong with you? Anyone can go on Rumble. The most banned people in the world can go on Rumble. Buy a computer, get Wi-Fi, and do it. All right, wait a minute.
She wears the pants in that family, and she is telling him what to do, and this is nothing more than a PR stunt, and I fully believe that suddenly you're hearing all these cheers for her. More than Princess Diana. There, I'm saying it. You're for the Academy Award.
I'm really, this is just a couple of months after she came onto the scene, but listen to what I say. Oh, God, I'm developing a bit of a headache over this. Okay.
I curse you, Meghan Markle. I curse you for the... No way. Oh, look at her. This chick is on such a trip. She thinks she's at a red carpet event for the Academy Awards. I curse you, Meghan Markle. I curse you. You are such a bitch. There, I'm saying it. You're a bitch. I can't stand you.
Sorry.
What is she wearing? Is she wearing like a version of Doria's coat? Oh, I just can't stand this bitch.
Listen.
Is it black? Wait a minute, is it black? Oh, look. Oh, I can't take my hand people for any occasion. I believe she is renting on her damn hair
right here.
Again. There is no way, because you have to sign mysteriously died after not happened. There are so many theories. I mean, who have a theory on this. First of all
right, let's get through the bullshit.
Okay, now, I have a theory on this. First of all, of course she has her hand on her hair, because she always does.
Oh, boy.
I have a theory on this.
I'm on a roll.
I have been over to, Great Britain, and I was there during the royal wedding in 2011.
Okay.
And believe me, I walk around, I get around, nothing really stops me, okay? Let me tell you something. I think she's hiring people to cheer her. I fully believe it. Hillary Clinton did the same thing. Barack Obama.
Oop.
Rent a crowd. We are in business. She is. First thing she did was she put that freaking hand on her damn hair again. I have never seen anyone touch themselves more than her.
Oh, wow.
If you think this isn't, you think some of these that are so you are controversy doesn't matter. So we bitch
some of this stuff.
Now supposedly
this was before.
Look at with the hair again. Is she pretending to be pregnant there? Or?
Did you hear that?
Now supposedly, look at with the hair again. Is she pretending to be pregnant there or what? Wait a minute. And then
right there. Is she pretending to be pregnant there or what? Why am I reposting this video? Because I followed her for a few months from that May royal wedding when I was out at a resort. I honestly, I do. Yeah, It was pretty cool. But okay, you guys don't need to hear that. But it was. And I remember I came home and I believe I may have gone out. I think I had like 2 beers. I don't drink and drive over many hours of shooting the breeze with someone. And frankly, they were speaking about Hillary Clinton and Uma Abedin and Frazzlegate. And I'm like, really? You know about that? Yeah. And so I came back and I saw the wedding, and then I started following it because I actually got a response and other people were interested in hearing about it. But it seemed so off to me, her wedding, Meghan's. It seemed so off. And then everything that tracked after it was so off. But I followed her and I looked at her personality type and I said, here, is she pretending to be fake pregnant? Is she faking a pregnancy? So, as far back as Eugenie's wedding, I thought this was happening. I never believed she was. Based on what I saw, what I read, and the little time they spent together. And her age.
Supposedly, okay, that doesn't matter. So we got this shit. Okay. So let's go back. She is renting. Believe me, I walk around, I get around, nothing really stops me.
Here.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I think and believe on her. Okay, now I have a theory on this. First of all, of course she has her hand on her hair. We didn't have that shit back. I just liked over on. He wrote all these letters.
I know, am I annoying you now? Because I'm annoying myself. I apologize. Okay.
I'm talking, she must have left. So a big show of herself, like some people we know, right? Okay. If I have to, all right. Okay, now I have a theory on this. First of all, I have a theory on this. Great Britain, and you know I was there during the royal wedding in 2020. Okay. Let me tell you something. Believe it. This is hire a crowd for any occasion. Did you see on themselves? If you think agreements and seriously died after it did not happen, there we were at Mercy. So we got
I'm
this.
not supposed to talk about this anymore.
Now supposedly, look at with the hair again. Is she pretending to be pregnant there or what? Again. Is she? So there's bitch. Now supposedly, look at with the hair again. Is she pretending to be pregnant there or what? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then
I was just being snarky and sarcastic. Is she pretending to be pregnant there? The answer to that is yes, she was. All right. I'm going to keep going back to what I to what I thought to be true that has come true. I thought it in 2018. I still think it now. I don't believe in this surrogate bullshit for several reasons. A person with that much of a controlling narcissistic personality disorder and a bumblefuck like Prince Harry, this would never work out. the people involved in a surrogacy. I mean, what did she do? Have a doula at home? Have a home birth? I tell you what, if you will indulge me for a moment, otherwise you can cut out. But there has been, Meghan was talking about screen time and kids and all this. This has been a big initiative with Kennedy all week long. And it's true. I mean, I spend too much screen time at the moment where I am now because it's crime season again. All right. Now, if you will indulge me, I'm going to rumble and I'm going to Children's Health Defense. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I wonder, did they block me? Not this again. Oh, it's gone. All right. Craziness. Whenever they are hitting hard, shall we say, they pull it down in a search. So keep indulging. What is okay right here? See what I'm saying? Maybe I missed it. Who the hell knows? All right. Yeah, I have been doing my own counterintelligence lately. What do I mean by that? I am watching every side of the story because I had a very interesting experience about a month ago. I don't even think he'd mind, but I know that they kind of are a little nosy with me. It's hard to describe my kitchen, but whatever. They can hear me if I'm too loud. If they want to listen, if they're bored. But they are from Iran and they're very pro-Trump and have shared some stories with me that are, and they're not citizens. They're here on a really weird visa. And he is afraid, and they do kill people there. They do hang people. And he is afraid that he will be killed because he was held, he said, by your CIA, whatever that equivalent. He was held and tortured for 2 days, he said. And he looks at me and he says, don't people feel sorry for me? And I'm like, well, and I just listened, because I didn't want to say, well, hey man, with my Milwaukee thing coming out. But since I heard that, then I had a discussion with a family member about it. And they said, well, and then, I'm helping with some other things, very simple, dumb things, to the point where I'm thinking, oh my God, you're 38 years old and you can't figure this out. And they're like PhD students. So I'm kind of like so I have to be a little bit careful. But so I have been doing like a lot of different things. Why am I doing this? I am so sorry, guys. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad I'm in the mood to do videos again. But don't even get me going on Ron Johnson. If you bear with if you bear with me, I promise this is that you will appreciate it when I find it. Oh. You can tune out if you want and come back, but it's really important. Mothers to be, is that what it is? Moms to be, or I don't think this is it. See what I'm saying? It's who watch. I mean, Meghan is just like anything that's popular here. She's just what did I do here? Moms to be. Is that what it is? No. Okay. Wow, I can't believe this is going to take me forever to find. Okay, let's just either hang with me or whatever. There was some. Wow. Like I said, you can tune out, but I promise that if you can hang in there for a moment. Well, oh boy. Well, this isn't worth it. Okay. I am going to find this and I'm so bummed out. Okay. But as far as I mean, I was right about this woman all along, right? Oh, let's go back. Oh. Okay. So, I don't know what I just did. All right, so I am putting some of my old videos up. I am going over them again. We are going to see what we were right about, what we were wrong about. Well, so far we haven't really been wrong about anything. Or I haven't. But I am going to find this information I want to share with you because I think it really is important, and I will find it. And in the meantime, we'll keep going. Give me your ideas. And thanks for tuning in, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed. We had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.